Meanwhile, at the Graham High School in Grace's classroom, Grace is on her cell phone talking. You needn't worry, Gwen. Everything's alright. Yeah, I know. And as Claire came in the room, and Grace turned and saw her mom. Look, I gotta go. It's her mom. I will. Bye. And as Grace hung up, just as Claire came to her, Grace says, Gwen said she's worried. We're doing fine. No tsunami's gonna put us down. So, how soon can my husband be released? That's why I'm here. There might be a small delay in the matter. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Madison and Billy are talking. Thanks for coming. Julian gave me some time to see you, so what's going on aside that we're done? That's why I called. Seems I was wrong.
Meanwhile, at the Good Charm Manor, as Karen got the door, and it's Julian and Wilma. Oh my god, and as Karen came and hugged Julian. I am so glad you're safe, both of you. And as Karen pulled away. But Wilma and I, hey, it's fine, come in. And as Julian and Wilma came in and Karen closed the door. No, it's not. We could avoid losing more people if we warned them and as Rita came to where they are. Look, we can't change what happened, but we'll get through this in the end. Wilma, you mind we chat in my office? Sure. And as Karen led Wilma to her office. Meanwhile, at the Sherwood Ridge Manor, as Kristen and Michael came in, and Michael closed the door. And as they went upstairs and went down the hall. I don't understand why you're so upset. It's just a hug. I see you hug a girl, and that clearly was more than that. And as they went in the bedroom. Then what is it? Look, I know about the history between you two. Yes, Wilma and I have history, but that's all. We share a son together, and we have a daughter. Unless you wish you didn't have one with me. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the dining hall, Paul's reading the book to Gloria King to where he is. What are you doing here? Don't family come and support those in need? Yeah, they do. Anyways, where's your girlfriend? She's in surgery. Any word on Jeff? No. And it makes me wonder if he's alive at all. Meanwhile, in the waiting room, Isabella is pouring herself a cup of coffee to Vince King to where she is. What are you doing here? I had some tests done, just in case. Anyways, I'm glad you're back, because we need to discuss our wedding, and when said it again. You mind we go somewhere to talk? Sure. Meanwhile, in Maria's room, Maria's getting her stuff, till Wayne came in the room and she saw. Leaving us so soon? What the hell are you doing here? That's right. I'm back, and I think it's time I tie all loose ends, starting with you. What do you want with me? If you're gonna be in the Collin family, it's about time you start acting like them. And as Nate came to the door and see Wayne talking to Maria, and is not happy.
Meanwhile, at the Graham High School in Grace's classroom, Grace and Claire are talking. What sort of delay? Well, the DA wants to go to book, but Joanna told me the situation and he backed down for now. Claire, I had no idea that my husband and his brother would help his mom flee the country, thus leaving me here, even though he didn't intend to due to what happened. I know. Look, I want to let you know he can't leave town till after Tina's trial. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, I think the reason to why he and Daniel are loyal to her is she needs people on her side, but that's no excuse for what they did. So, how are you and Dad doing? Hanging in there. I'm just glad all you safe, because there's no telling without your mom, not gonna happen, trust me. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Madison and Billy are talking. Let me guess, someone had to talk with you as well. Let's just say they made me realize how lucky I am to have this amazing woman sitting right before me. But I know, the marriage between us only. That's why I'm telling my father I'm not going to Boston. Why would you do that? Look, he's done a lot, and I appreciate a lot, but he don't get to make decisions for a marriage. I'm sorry if I'm not listening, it's fine. But the place is one of the tops, because I don't care, no, I give a damn. My life's with you. Besides, I can get a lawyer degree at USC or UCLA.
Meanwhile, at the Goodcharm mansion in the living room, Bradley, Rita, and Julian are talking. I heard you know about the tsunami that come. Well, it came to Wilma and I in a strange vision, more like a warning. Did Aaron and Rachel had it as well? Exactly. And we were planning to broadcast it, but the next thing I know, I wake up in a prison cell. Did you all see who knocked you and Wilma out? No. But I do know who's responsible for our kidnapping, and you're not gonna believe it. Let me guess. Frankie Mimi. Wrong. Frank's older brother, Wayne, and his wife, Linda. Meanwhile, in Karen's office, Karen and Wilma came in. What's this about? And as Karen closed the door and faced her. Well, apparently I got a call about you being seen hugging your ex-boyfriend, Michael. I really suppose you found that because you had your search. I called you in my office because I'm concerned about you. Don't worry, I'm fine. Look, I know the situation going with your son. Believe me, I feel for you. But don't forget my son, who happens to be your husband, who I happen to care about very much. Julian will always be the love of my life. I sure hope so, because you're not gonna like me if you hurt my son. Meanwhile, at the Sherwood Ridge Manor in the bedroom, Kristen and Michael are talking. How could you even say that? You know damn well I love our daughter with everything I've got. I don't want you to forget your family. Look, I know of course it's not easy to find out that you have a son you didn't realize is yours. All I'm saying is, I don't want to lose you. What made you even think that you're gonna lose me? It's an instant. Well, let me prove you wrong. How you gonna do that? This. And as Michael came and kissed Kristen, resulting in them kissing each other. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the dining hall, Paul and Gloria are talking. Don't think like that. I'm sure Jeff's well alive. I hope you're right. And as Chad and Justin came with a tray of coffee and food and sat at the table, and as they sat down, where's Vanessa? Right here. And as Vanessa came and joined them, what's going on? I'm concerned about my husband. He will pull through. I can't believe our parents aren't gonna help us out. Of course not. It's given to how selfish they are. Well, they do it because they have all the hatred to feel towards the Graham and Goodcharm. Oh, there's more than that. And as Lauren came to the table, Gloria, Tay needs to see you. Meanwhile, in the empty patient room, Isabella and Vince came in, and Vince closed the door. Ooh, what you have in store for us? Isabella, let's be serious for a moment. I can do that. So what is it you want to tell me? Look, I know it's been a fun ride while it lasts. While it lasts? Really, Vince, just hear me out. I just want to say thank you for all that you've done, and it means a lot to me. I'd do anything for you. You're not making this easy. Just tell me what's going on. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I gave you the impression that we have a future together, but I don't think we do. What do you mean by that? You said you love me more than anything. What's changed? A lot has changed here. What exactly are you trying to say to me? We can't see each other anymore. I get it. Isabella, I know. You told me you can't see each other anymore. And I think I know the reason. And it has to do with my sister, Angela, isn't it? Meanwhile, in Maria's room, Nate sees Maria talking to Wayne and came in the room and punched Wayne to the ground. I'm only gonna say this once to you for you to stay the hell away from my wife. You got that? Oh, and as Wayne got up, I don't believe I have to take orders from don't push me, Wayne, or I will kill you right now. I can't believe this. I can't believe you and Linda are here. Well, you better damn well believe it. And since your parents couldn't get the job done, it's time I did. Wrong. And as Nate tackled Wayne to the ground, and they still began fighting. Just as Linda came in the room. Oh, I figured you shouldn't be too far. I'm glad you remember how this works. Seeing that your time is about to be up. Your tactics don't scare me at all. Maria, Maria, Maria. You have so much to learn about being a Cullen. And you better damn well believe my husband and I are gonna be the ones to teach you exactly how to be one in every way.
Meanwhile, at the Graham High School in Grace's classroom, Claire and Grace are talking. You know, it is so amazing that the school is still standing, despite the 2 tsunamis. Yeah, I know. The crews and volunteers have been working overtime to get this place together so the students can come back. Well, I gotta say, it's coming along nicely. I need to ask you a question about Tina. She's in secure custody. Not even the grand name can scrape by this time. Good. I admire German for being noble to his mom, but face it, she's done too much damage to all of us. Just like Frank and Amy's bastard son Alex, who pulled me over the edge. Hey, you don't have to worry about him again. Anyways, when I come to the station to see your husband, yeah, in fact, I got nothing to do, so let's go. And as they went, I left Grace Classroom. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Madison and Billy are talking. I was kind of hoping you and I can stay married. Of course we can. We took vows for better or worse. We're just facing the latest of our tribulation, which we'll get through in the end. Look, I need to tell you something, Anne. You may not like it at all, but that's it. I've made a good decision, and it's to help Eric. Just tell me what it is, and I won't get mad. I decided to become a cop. Look, before you go out on me, just let me explain 2 reasons to why I want to be a cop. You really don't have to. I trust you, and I know protecting this town and me couldn't be more sweeter. Speaking of secrets, I kind of have one of my own that I need to tell you, and I can't hold it in anymore. Dude, are you having an affair? Of course I'm having an affair. It's with my husband, no less. Seriously. It's about Julian, my boss. What is it? I kind of did something with him that I'm not proud of. And I'm not talking about sleeping with him. Something different at the manor. And if his wife were to find out the truth, his marriage could be in serious jeopardy.
Meanwhile, at the Good Charm Manor in the living room, Bradley, Rita, and Julian are talking. No way, I'm afraid so. And I'm betting you they must have watched us waiting to strike. I'll never forget what they've done to me. Well, they're not gonna get away with it. Exactly. I'm gonna make them answer to what they've done to me. And I don't care how ruthless they are. It's about time they rein in. Yes, and I think I know how. Meanwhile, in Karen's office, Karen and Wilma are talking. You have my reassurance that I would never cheat on my husband, and I mean that. Besides, we got our daughter and a son, Carrie and Billy, back, which was a Christmas miracle to both of us. Yes, I know. Point is, Michael's my past. We just share a child, which is nothing compared to what I feel for Julian. I'm glad to hear it, because I would hate to lose you as my daughter-in-law and close friend. You have my word. I will never cheat on Julian. Yes, the action will see to the end. And as Karen went and left the office. Meanwhile, at the Sherwood Ridge Manor in the bedroom, as Michael and Kristen are making out in bed. Look, I'm sorry for jumping to hay. It's fine. I would have done the same thing if I see you hugging someone else. You mean Nate? Rest assured I'm over him. Besides, he don't have the skills and quality like you do. Well, that's gotta count for something, right? Yeah, I believe it does. Why we're talking when we should be making out right now? Because frankly, I'm sick of talking. I agree. One thing we both can agree on, and it's to continue to make up. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the dining hall, Vanessa, Gloria, Chad, Paul, and Justin are talking. What's going on? I can't say, but she needs to see you. Go, it could be Jeff. Alright, and as Gloria got up and left with Lauren, while the others began talking. You know, since the tsunami came, my mom and dad are trying to take advantage of the situation. That's just like them. Well, we're gonna make certain our parents don't cause any trouble. There's something you all should know. What is it? It's about Tina's trial. Meanwhile, in the empty patient room, Isabel and Vince are talking. Yeah, you're not answering. Of course it is her. It's Angela. After everything she's put through, I still love her. Besides, it's not her fault. And I can see that Tina's put through so much hell. It's like she have any faults to Vince. I'm telling you, and I'm telling you, it's over between us. I belong to Angela, and it's gonna stay like that. And as he tried to leave, but Isabella turned and kissed him. And pulled back. Don't you see? That we were meant to be. If you really mean that, then let me go. And as Vince went and closed the door. And as Isabella thinking, I'll be damned. I assure you, this is far from over, Angela. Meanwhile, in Maria's room, Nate and Wayne continue to fight while Maria and Linda continue to face off. You know, the only one whose time's gonna be up is you. And two, I don't need a lecture on how being a Cullen. You do. Fulfilling the Cullen legacy is that I don't give a damn about the Cullen legacy. I married your son for him. Oh, that's right. He's not your son. He's Frank and Mimi's son. I do whatever I have to. Do you hear yourself how foolish that is? You know damn well you have a role here. And as they got the upper hand and kicked Wayne to the face and came to her, why don't you back off and leave her alone? Come on, let's get out of here. Good idea. And as they left the room, and Linda came to her husband. Get up, you fool. We have several families to wipe out. And as Wayne got up, why? That person sure knows how to fight. Wow, big deal. We can do that as well. No matter. Once we're done with him and the rest of those fools, the Cullen family will be the most powerful family that ever lives. I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, that's good. Because when we finish with all those fools, everybody is going to remember the name Cullen.